Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while and I'm back and I'm ready to film again and catch you guys up on what's going on. So I just wanted to do like a little chatty get ready with me so I can so we can catch up, basically, so we can catch up. So first of all, if it seems echoey in here, it probably is. I just started creating like my little beauty room, beauty studio, filming room, whatever. So you guys will get more content from me, but it might be like a little of not the best quality for a while until, you know, I'm able to move more things in here and take care of the echo and whatnot. Anyway, I'm just gonna start. I'm not really gonna be talking about like too many products, but I'm just gonna start getting ready. So I'm gonna start off with my moisturizer, and I've been using this moisturizer from Paula's Choice. It's called their Essential Glow Moisturizer. It has SPF, which I really like. But anyway, I have my own little filming studio, filming room now. I am living alone for the first time ever in my whole life, which is like so surreal to like talk about with you guys, and I haven't like told anyone on social media, but I have a 2-bedroom apartment in Los Angeles, which is insane. But honestly, like, I was looking at prices of what I have now and what it would be like to have a studio or a 1-bedroom, and it's the same price as what I'm paying now, essentially. So I figured, why not just stay here where I've been living for years, and not having to move takes the stress away, but also like having a room to like move my filming stuff in and like have a dedicated space that's always like set up and ready to go, so I'm able to like get more content done. So that's what I'm doing now. So yeah, my expenses have doubled. I'm paying now double what I was paying for rent, but I am truly like motivated, and this is something that I have like wanted for a really long time. Like, not like living alone, but like having my own little space to like create. So I'm really excited about that. By the way, this is like the little makeup that I've been doing like on a regular basis lately, which is like no foundation, minimal, glowy. I know, who am I? I don't even know, but it's easy. It doesn't take like a whole lot of time, and this is just how I've been really enjoying doing my makeup. But anyway, I've been living alone. It's insane, but yeah, my expenses have literally doubled. So I have been working a lot more than I had been in the previous months, and also just like trying to, I guess, kind of promote stuff on Instagram using like affiliate links, and when you guys use my links, I do get a portion of that. So stuff like that, where I have been like trying to like generate an income so I can actually afford my rent essentially. Also, I wanted to tell you guys that I did start a Patreon page, which I'm not telling you guys like go give me money, but if you are interested in supporting me, and oh, by the way, this is the Milk bronzer, and they only have 2 shades, which is a bummer, but it's really good. If you are either of the 2 shades, then I highly recommend. I do hope that they expand their shade range to have darker shades, but this is a really good bronzer. This is a mini size too. I used it like every single day, and look how much product I have. Like, there's so much in here, And I've heard people say that the big size is like virtually impossible to get through. So it's like double the price, but you get like a really like a lot of product. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna spend my $15 or however much the small one was, and I'm not going to waste it, essentially. I really am trying to be like more mindful of like buying the makeup that I buy, and like being more mindful of the environment, and if I'm going to use it, being less wasteful and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, as I was saying, I do have a Patreon. If you guys do want to go support me, then I would super duper appreciate that. The money that I've made in the last couple months since I started creating it, I have been using to, you know, pay my bills and whatever. So you guys have really been helping me out. Even if you guys are only giving like $1 a month, $2 a month, it really super does help me out more than you guys know. And I just hope that I can like further create more content for you guys that you guys find helpful. Thank you so much to all of my patrons. I have a few tiers set up right now. Some of them are just, you know, thank you for helping me, and those are like the lowest tiers, but the highest tier is actually the one that I'm like most excited about, that I thought up of, and that is for $10 a month. You will get a like everything in the lower tiers, so you'll get a shout out on my Instagram, and then a thank you card in the mail, which I'm behind on, but I'm planning, if you're one of my patrons and you are watching and you're like, why haven't I had a card? I still am waiting on a couple addresses, and also I'm just behind. The beginning of the year has been crazy. January was like the longest month of my whole life. Like, holy cow. And it's finally over. February is obviously the shortest month of the year, but we're already like almost a week in. I'm actually going to San Diego tomorrow, which I am super stoked about. All right, so last time I did like a video of like me doing my camera on makeup, you guys were like shook. Oh, I'm gonna put on some lip balm. You guys were shook that I put a bunch of like liquid and cream products on my face and I didn't set it. I haven't really been using powder because I work long hours. Like sometimes I'm out of the house for like 12 hours, and you know, with the commute, the bus ride or whatever, I just to feel like it looks a lot better when I don't set it. I don't get holes in my foundation. It just looks a lot more like natural, I guess, as it wears off. But I think personally it looks way better. I don't think I finished telling you guys about the tiers on Patreon. So my top tier on Patreon is $10 a month, and obviously you guys get everything from the lower tiers, but also you will get a half-an-hour phone call, or I should say a video call with me, and I will research your question beforehand and then talk to you guys about whatever questions that you have about basically like a vegan and cruelty-free lifestyle. Like, it doesn't have to be about that, but that's what I am more knowledgeable on the subject, products and stuff like that. So if you guys do sign up for my Patreon and you want to talk about something else, then I'm more than happy to talk about something else, as long as it's a subject that I have like a lot or a decent size of knowledge about to talk to you guys about. So thank you so much to my patrons for helping me, you know, pay my bills, buy groceries, stuff like that, and also just like being more free to create more content. So that's awesome. I will leave my Patreon page linked down below. It's something that I like was thinking about doing for a long time, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. And you guys have been really supportive, and I love you guys so much. In case you're wondering like where I'm looking, I have this little mirror now. I have a mirror now. I'm like adulting like 101. I don't have a handheld mirror anymore. Honestly, I got this little mirror at Ross for $10, and I was like, well, this is gonna be great for filming, so I can't really say no. And what a step up it is from the handheld mirror that I've been using in my videos for years now. So what else is new? I successfully avoided YouTube the entire holiday season. I don't know how I did that. I was like super motivated for like Black Friday, and I feel like I had like stuff planned, and then it just like fell through, and like brands fell through with their parts of things, and I was just like, you know what, just forget it. I'm just not gonna stress about creating content over the holidays when I feel like it's already like a super stressful time. Work was super stressful, and then I took up like another job, and that like it wasn't stressful, but like, you know, it was just a lot of work. It's February. Valentine's Day is coming up. It's the first Valentine's Day that I'm going to actually have a significant other in like years, which is crazy. Not that I really celebrate Valentine's Day. I'm not the biggest fan of Valentine's Day, but I feel excited to like have a partner who is kind and appreciative and spoils me and treats me with respect and treats me like a human being. Like, honestly, I know that like as women we have like the lowest standards, like treat me like a human, which he does like 100% like above and beyond that, but like when we are just treated as human beings, like we appreciate that like more than anything. These brows look so intense. I haven't done my brows with this in a long time. This is the Dip Brow in Granite, which I used to do my brows on this all the time, and it's so hard to find like a decently dark brow shade that has cool undertones, which I have cool undertones in my hairs, and if I use like a lighter brown, it usually pulls more red and it looks weird. So yeah, that's basically what my life has been. I've been living on my own for the first time ever, and it's like a lot. Like financially, I will say like there's a lot of things that I don't have that I now, like, I'll just be frank with you guys, like I can't afford it. Like simple things, now that I'm paying like so much money in rent, things like curtains, like I am thankful for like everyone in my life who has been like giving me stuff. Like my mom, she sent me like some stuff in the mail, which I'm super appreciative, and then she is sending me some curtains actually, so I'm super appreciative of that as well. Oh, and obviously Oscar has been like helping me out. He helped me get a TV. He helped pay for like a good chunk of it. It's my first TV that I've ever had, like that I've ever owned and that I've paid for. Well, half paid for. But yeah, I hope that you guys are well. Please tell me how everything is down in the comments. If this year has been hard for you so far, just know that you're not alone. I definitely feel you like 1000%. It's been a really challenging year so far. I thought that like 2020 was gonna be like, oh, new everything, new opportunities, but it's been kind of the opposite. It's been really stressful, really taking a toll on me. I've been working a lot, like a lot. It's hard on like my mental health. Just know that you're not alone if you are struggling. So yeah, I hope that you guys are doing well. And I didn't want to like just jump right back on YouTube with like another just regular filmed video, although I do have like a lot of stuff in mind of what I want to film, but I really wanted to come back on here and like give you guys an update of everything that's been going on. I've honestly just been like cleaning, organizing my apartment, trying to like make it my own, because I've never had a space that I have felt like I can do anything I want and like not have to worry about anyone else and like their input, and just do anything that I want. And that's crazy to me. If you guys are wondering why, I know like a lot of people ask this, but like why didn't Oscar just move in, or why don't you guys find a place together? You know, I feel like that's gonna come in time, and right now is not that time. Could it be next month? The next 6 months are the time? Yeah, sure, why not? Maybe, but we'll see. But I just feel like right now it's just, I feel like we'll just get there on our own time and on our own terms, and like I just don't want to rush anything. Like there's no point in rushing, because I'm sure that you guys have had like not the best experiences with moving in with a significant other, and I really like have not been ever like this invested in a relationship, and I have never felt like it can really last until this relationship. Like we've already been together for almost 7 months. When you guys are seeing this, this is probably going to be around the 7-month mark, and it just went by so fast. It's crazy. But we're both old. Well, I'm older than him, but we're both older. And I feel like when you get older, you just know what you're looking for. And if you can find someone who fits that vibe, then I don't like using the word vibe. But I'm gonna use it anyway. By the way, you guys, this is the Kush mascara. I think it's not my favorite. I feel like it clumps up like a lot, but I bought it and I'm gonna use it. It's not the worst, but I feel like there's better mascaras out there that are way more affordable. Okay, what else do I want to talk about? Really nothing, just like a lot of new changes, a lot of exciting changes. I'm excited, but like nervous and stressed too at the same time. So yeah, this is like most of everything that I like wanted to fill you guys in on. Nothing like too exciting to tell you, just changes, exciting, stressful changes. So that's all I've been dealing with lately. Anyway, I'm going to use these Bite lipsticks, which Bite is now like 100% vegan and cruelty free, which is awesome. And I really like these lipsticks. They sent them to me in PR. Also, if I remember, I will link everything that I used down below. And as always, thank you guys so much for using my links, my affiliates. It helps me out so much. I guess the least I can do is tell you the colors that I'm using. So I lined my lip with the shade called Hard Cider, and then this is the shade Leche. I really like these. I've worn them a bunch, and they just sent them to me like maybe last week. I already wore them like a lot. I really like them. They're soft and creamy, and they might not like stay the best. I do have to like reapply throughout the day, but it doesn't really bother me that much. They are just a little pricey, but I really like them, and they smell really nice too. And it's just nice to like have like a brand be vegan and like readily available and accessible. They're sold at Sephora, so that's freaking awesome. And they're also like a brand that was not vegan before. Like they had no vegan products, and now they have like a lot of vegan products, so that's freaking awesome. Anyway, so this is like basically my everyday kind of routine lately. It always changes though. Like this has been my routine like the last week, as far as like doing my brows and my wing liner. Sometimes, most of the time, I just don't even do anything. I'll just put on, you know, some concealer and some mascara and call it a day if I'm just going to work. So yeah, I'm gonna go do my hair and continue getting ready. And thank you guys so much for hanging out and for listening to me. I hope you guys are well. Please leave me a comment down below. Let me know how everything is with you. I love talking to you guys. I'll leave everything that I've been talking about also listed down below. And yeah, it feels good to be back and to talk to you guys, and I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video.